All right. So, last session, we literally made the map and we made our character. So just so you know, I did not pre-draw any maps. So we are just started from the beginning. So here, we're gonna here's the tavern. Well, actually, you know what? I guess I could do kind of like an overview, sort of. These are the tables. So we have some tables. We've got the typical bar. Here's the staircase that would lead up to the inn rooms, because every tavern has inn. Is also an inn. I don't want to do that. I'm gonna make these as beautiful as possible, I promise you. These are so gorgeous. Nix is the bartender. You guys want Nix to be the bartender? Hang on. Okay, I could do that. All right, so there are other people at the bar. They're just kind of doing their own thing. What does the party want to do? You want to order a round? All right, so everyone wants a round? Is that what we're doing? There we go. You want mead? Okay, well, we can say there's mead in there. I'm giving you guys all a round of drinks, and you guys can have whatever you feel like having. So you guys all have drinks. You want Devour the Shapeshift, right now in the middle of the tavern? So you guys are all enjoying, nice pint of mead. And Devour decides to go Oni mode. He's there screaming, "Rawr!" The big demon, the demon Oni thing, "Rawr!" kind of thing. So, all these random townies are looking at him. We've got Nix over here, which I don't know where Nix is. Is this Nix? This is Nix. That is just looking over at at Devour confused. This is not the meat I ordered. Okay, so Devour is screaming, "This is not the meat I ordered!" Nix comes over and comes over to see what the problem is. These people are "Oh my goodness, I thought it was the dragon!" No. He's scarier than the dragon! Bob's instrument, because he's a bard, goes flying. Okay, what instrument does Bob have? A singing turtle? You want a singing turtle? We can certainly use a singing turtle. Alright, what are we doing? Barb's instrument, because he's a bard, goes flying. Well, thank you, neighbor, for the lovely demonstration. Alright. Ah! He falls over onto this table over here. What's going on now? Also, Nix is here trying to, figure out why you're so angry. Devour throws mead at the guy in the next table. Okay, so Devour is still raging on. I am going to... You threw my turd, bro, Bob. Is Bob saying this to Devour? Because if so, we can have Bob look at Devour the audacity! I don't know what Bob's voice would have. Bob's "You threw my turd, bro! Meanwhile, this poor turtle's just flaring its arms. And it's singing "Help me! I can't help!" Okay, actually, I'm gonna do the first roll of the stream. Alright, let's see. Did it actually go? Okay, you rolled a 7. So Devour attempts to throw the beer, but it only really makes it to about right here at Bob's feet, and it falls over Whoops. It falls... No, not Bob. Bob doesn't fall over. The beer falls over. Like this. So kind of like the beer falls over, or the mead falls over. And it just kind of like splashes. And then there is mead. We're going to do like an orangish color. So now there's just like a spillage here of like some meat on the ground. Also, is Bob using intimidation? If Bob rolls like a 15 or higher, he will succeed his intimidation. All right. Unfortunately, even though Bob tried to like get Oni to like realize his mistakes, Oni's just really too freaking upset right now. And he's just like all upset. Now my meat is spilled on the ground. Wait, so what's Mr. Nicecock doing in all this, by the way? He's just been chilling here. He's a chill little boy. Flips table. We're flipping the table? Is that the Devour? Okay. So yes, Devour in his rage tries to flip the table. He has no arms. The table remains unflipped. However, that just made him angrier. Where's the bar? It made him angrier. So all of a sudden, yeet! Not only did the table get flipped, but it got yeeted right on over, right on top of the bar. Also, in all of this, Nyx is now like looking here and then looking back, like just so puzzled. Mr. Nicecock has just been chilling here. He has done nothing. So, Mr. Nicecock, in all of this Oni rage, gets over. He goes... He goes on over to the table, and he looks at it. I don't know. How is he seducing it? How is Mr. Nicecock seducing the table? All right. Now, keep in mind, the table is an inanimate object. Granted, in this world, clearly inanimate objects consider Mr. Nicecock is a peanut. Devour is a totem, and Bob is a drawing. There's a good chance. So I'm gonna give you a roll of advantage because of lore reasons. So, get a 14 or higher. You will succeed in seducing the table. And I will... Unfortunately, you guys can't roll, so I'll have to roll for you guys. A freaking nat 20! With the power of love, Mr. Nicecock brings life to the table. And it is completely in love with him. Mwah, 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 mwah. The table that got yeeted across the room 2 seconds earlier. It did get yeeted. But now it's found love. So I think things are okay now. So Nicecock looks at the table and says, "Oh shit, you're alive?" My wood has gone soft. Oh no, Okay. So the table is completely shocked because they thought that Mr. Nicecock left them, but they've been betrayed. So in retaliation, the table tries to whack Mr. Nicecock. So if I roll like a 10 or higher, Mr. Nicecock will get injured. Nope. Okay, so the table tries to take like a headbutt at Mr. Nicecock, but he manages to dodge out of the way. The turtle keeps inching towards the mead. Turtle slowly going towards the mead. Alright, so he's gonna throw nut minions at the table. Okay. Alright, Mr. Nicecock spawns his image, or his army of little nut minions. Alright. Throws the nut minions at table, and the table's like, get these things off me, but it has no arms, so it's like swinging around and around, but it can't get these things off that also do not have arms, just so we are aware. I also have no idea how Mr. Nicecock is holding his cock gun, but you know, that's a different story. So they're just like, attack. Okay, so Devour uses his Oni Rage. Oh my god, you need to get up here. All right, so he makes a dash on over, and he rotates. The plan is to fly in, but because of that being quite a movement, we need a 14 or higher. Unfortunately, he made it about here and ends up kind of slipping in the mead that was like spilled. And he's like, oh no, okay. In order to prevent himself from stabbing Mr. Nicecock in the ass, we need another, we're gonna do acrobatics. They don't actually have any of these skills, but we need to do another roll. I'm going to say he needs to make a 12. 12 or higher, and he will not stab Mr. Nicecock. 17, let's freaking go. He manages to somehow just like slide through the mead and just like come to a standstill, and he's just kind of here next to Mr. Nicecock. And he's like, oh, almost did that. That was bad. I don't know. I don't know if he talked. I don't know how he talked. Well, he has a mouth, I guess. They all have mouths, so they can talk. So, Devour goes, roar! That's what he says. And effortlessly slides through the mead and does not stab his teammates. Alright, what's our Bob doing? Bob is tableless and turtleless right now. And drinkless, too. Bob just goes over to the other guest. Is he just, like, assessing the situation? He can just be, like, over here. He goes and picks up his turtle. Okay. Alright. So, Bob has his turtle. And he's getting his turtle. Pretends not to know the party. Yeah. Okay, so he grabs his turtle. Hey, how's it going? He's just down here. Okay, the turtle's very upset. No, my mead. Where? Nix is just very, very concerned about this whole thing. Just like looking at all the mess. Like one of her tables from her tavern has become alive and is now attacking other customers. All right, but the table is going to attack again. The table is going to try to headbutt Mr. Cock again with disadvantage, however, because it does have these nut minions on it. So we're gonna say a 14 or higher, but disadvantage. All right, first roll. A 9. I mean, okay. So unfortunately, the little nut minion guys are they're just gripping on, and it just makes it impossible for the table to like get over to do any attack. Slashing at the table. Okay. So I assume that would be Devour. Okay, so Devour is going to again. Oops. Devour is going to again try to attack. Devour did manage to get out of the mead, so there's gonna be no disadvantage there. So he's gonna try to go and slash at the table, and we're gonna say like a 12 or higher. I don't remember what I said before, so we're gonna say a 12 or higher with advantage. So the first roll. Let's freaking go. All right. So Devour is able to get past Mr. Nicecock and stabs the table. He, however, is currently stuck in the table. And he goes and stabs at it. Oh, actually, I guess he said slashing. So actually, no, he's not stuck. So he just like, he kind of is like, shoom, shoom. Just lots of little like nicks and stuff in the table. It doesn't exactly look at pretty anymore. Okay, so Devour has managed to make some nice little nicks and damage the table quite a bit, but it is still standing. It's pissed. Turtle breaks free from the chicken's grasp to land on the table to get some of the random people's mead and starts drunkenly singing just from the fumes of the mead. Okay, I'm going to say if the turtle's gonna have disadvantage because it's a turtle. And it's also always on its back. Like, it can't be on its front at all. Alright, so we're gonna say, I'm gonna say a 15, like, that's gonna be rough for a turtle. Okay, yeah, we're the turtle tries to break free, but Bob's just like, no! Ah, sad. I want the mead. No more Mr. Nicecock. Okay. The table needs to essentially roll a 19 or higher in order to avoid fire damage, okay? Because it's a table and it is fire. Alright. The table does not save. And Mr. Nicecock uses his flamethrower. And the table is on fire. Unfortunately, that also means his nut minions are also on fire, so ah! The table is no more. It is now a pile of ash. The nut minions are also no more. Okay, so you have defeated the table that just wanted love that Mr. Nicecock literally seduced, made live, and then murdered. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so Rage Oni is out. Or Rage Devour is out. Devour is now back to his regular form. Which also is has fire. Bob takes Turtle over to the fire ashes of the table and tries to cast Create Water, and the turtle just starts peeing. Okay. I will say that will happen if... Let me switch back over to the other screen. That will happen if we roll a 10 or higher. Because you gotta make it pee, too. Okay. So Bob takes the turtle. Where's Bob? Bob takes the turtle over to the fire. And it's like... Help. No, okay. I can't rotate both of them. The Bob's like... Bob's like, Turtle, you need to help me put out the fire here. But unfortunately, nothing happens. The turtle's just like, ah! Anyone else have any idea of how we can, stop the continued spreading of the fire? Which, by the way, the other patrons are like, ah, we're out of here. Oh, the entire building left? Yeah, the patrons, they're just like, fire, ah, run away. Nyx is actually, going on over here. Well, actually, no, wait. Nyx goes over here. And she's gonna spill. Oh, okay, wait, you're gonna do it? Okay. Devour takes one of the meads. Wait, why did that mead not have... Okay, this mead has spillage. Devour's gonna take... Where is it? Why are there so many layers? Why do I have so many layers? It's this one. Alright, Devour's gonna take the mead, and it's gonna try to spill it. Let me see what happens. $18. Okay. Luckily, that seems to help, and the fire is out. These people, yeah, the entire building is like still like leaving. Basically, the only people left is Nyx and the party members. Okay, so we got Nyx over here assessing the situation. Looking around, there is meat spilled everywhere. There are burn spots, there is ash, there is no customers because they all ran out because of the fire. And then there are these three. So the party looks at Nyx and they're like, I'm so sorry for everything, you know. Okay, so you know what? You guys need to roll a nat 20 at this point, because between the turtles screaming, basically, as you guys are trying to talk, and Nyx, oh yeah, Nyx is upset. Y'all are, you guys are getting kicked out. Nyx looks at you guys and is like, you know what? The only way for you to make this better, since, no, wait, what did she say? You know what you need to do? The Kingsman left this this note here, and she hands you a wanted poster for the dragon, basically offering a huge reward. You guys need to go and slay that dragon, collect the reward money, give me the money from that, and then I will let you come back into this establishment. Okay, so I know you guys do technically have the quest to be like, make the dragon good again. So, essentially, Nyx just needs you to get the reward money. She's assuming that it means that you have to slay the dragon. You guys are still free to make the dragon good, if you guys want. So she says, take this quest, get the reward money, bring it back, and we'll call it even. So you don't technically have to slay the dragon, because I know you guys don't want to. But yeah, I think that's where we're gonna wrap it with the actual session today.